or give this particular announcement. The bathrooms are right at the back here, but for you to be able to go to them, you must use that door and go outside. The bathrooms are right at the back of this stage, but for you to be able to use them, use that door, you must go outside, and then you are now going to be able to. Then the last announcement, graduates, there is a graduate survey form there that you must fill. There is a graduate survey form there that you must fill. Make sure that before you leave, you have filled that particular form. Thank you. May we all stand up? May I please request that we observe the moment of silent reflection. Thank you. You may be seated. The Central University of Technology, Free State, wishes to welcome everybody present here. We also want to welcome our stakeholders and our partners in education. Thank you.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Vice-Chancellor, I hereby constitute this congregation of the Central University of Technology, Free State, for the purpose of awarding diplomas and conferring degrees.
May I also request the CUT choir to give us the musical item. Now it is the awarding of certificates and diplomas as well as conferring of degrees.
With the awarding of certificates and diplomas and the conferring of degrees, I request that the candidates take up their positions. I shall call upon the deans of the faculties to present the candidates for the various diplomas and degrees. May I call upon the Acting Dean of the Faculty of Humanities, Dr. L. Schlebosch, to present the candidates.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I shall now introduce to you the candidates for the doctorate degrees in the Faculty of Humanities. I request Dr. Mulete and the candidate Brown, Papisu Irene, to come forward. Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request the promoter, Dr. Mulete, to present the candidate to the congregation.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to present Brown Papiso Irene, a candidate for the degree Doctor of Communication in Language Practice. The title of her thesis is Linguistic Manipulation on Facebook During Public and Political Unrest, a case study of Lesotho. Papiso holds a master's degree in higher education from the University of the Free State. She works for Limpopo Wing University of Creative Technology in Lesotho as a lecturer and head of faculty for communication, media, and broadcasting. Her thesis focused on the use of linguistic manipulation on Facebook political group pages during public and political unrest, using a mixed methodology of qualitative critical discourse analysis, quantitative descriptive statistical analysis, and thematic analysis. The findings revealed that causes of Facebook public and political unrest include profane language, hate speech, victimization, provocation, heated arguments, sarcasm, and intellectual bullying. The study recommends sensitizing followers and the general public to Facebook challenges and educating them on the power of language in fake news and false information. 2 articles were accepted for publication in DHET accredited journals.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request you to confer the degree Doctor of Communication in Language Practice on Brown Papisu Irene.
I confer the degree Doctor of Communication in Language Practice with all the associated rights and privileges on Brown Papiso Irene. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request the candidate Drude Nicole Charlene to come forward.
Yes.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to present Drude Nicole Charlene, a candidate for the Doctor of Education. The title of her thesis is Teachers' Perspectives on Inclusive Practice in Full Service and Ordinary Mainstream Schools Towards a Support Network for Intervention. Nicole holds a Master of Education and M.Ed and is currently a full-time lecturer at the Central University Free State Welkom campus. The candidate explored teachers' perspectives on inclusive practices in full service and ordinary mainstream schools. Teachers showed a high confidence in collaborating with families, co-workers and stakeholders to support learners, as well as in fostering inclusive classroom environments. However, they felt less confidence in educating others about inclusion policies and adapting assessments, particularly for learners with the autism spectrum disorders and minor cognitive impairments. Challenges included a lack of practical training, insufficient funding, poor infrastructure, and limited community and parental involvement in implementing inclusive education. Based on these findings, the candidate developed a framework for the successful implementation of inclusive education in South African schools. It is recommended that this framework be implemented by the Department of Basic Education, both national and provincial, districts, school management teams, and teachers. Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request you to confer the degree Doctor of Education on Drude Nicole Charlene.
I confer the degree Doctor of Education with all the associated rights and privileges on Drude Nicole Charlene. Congratulations. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request Prof. Sleebush and the candidate Pelu Mayemeku Victor to come forward. Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request the promoter, Prof. Sleebush, to present the candidate to the congregation.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to present Pele Miameku Victor, a candidate for the degree Doctor of Education. The title of his thesis is The State of Multi-Grade Teaching in the Intermediate Phase in Rural Areas in the Free State Province. Mr. Pele graduated with a B. Admin Human Resource degree at Vista University, postgraduate certificate in education, B.Ed Honours, and a Master of Education at Central University of Technology. He is currently acting principal at Ons Anker School. This study explored multigrade teaching in the intermediate phase in rural areas of the Free State province, focusing on how teachers and principals manage such classrooms. Using a qualitative approach, open-ended questionnaires were distributed to teachers and principals. Individual teacher interviews were conducted, and classroom practices were observed during site visits. The findings revealed that teachers have a limited understanding of effective multigrade teaching and that subject advisor training is inadequate. The curriculum and assessment policy statement intended for monograde teaching does not suit multigrade needs, leaving teachers without proper guidance. Issues such as time allocation, textbook shortages, lack of in-service training, high workloads, and unfavorable teacher-learner ratios compromise teaching quality. Principals often fulfill dual roles as teachers and administrators. Collaboration between schools and the Department of Basic Education regarding multigrade workshops is essential. An article from this study, co-authored by the promoter, was published in an accredited journal.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request you to confer the degree Doctor of Education on Pele Mayumeku Victor.
I confer the degree Doctor of Education with all the associated rights and privileges on Pele Mayumeku Victor. Congratulations. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I request you to award the certificates and diploma and confer the degrees to the candidates who have qualified for these awards, as well as those persons in absentia whose name appear in the program.
I shall award the certificates and diplomas and confer the degrees as requested.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, I shall now introduce to you the candidates for the master's degree in the Faculty of Humanities. Master of Communication in Language Practice.
The title of the dissertation is The Communication Challenges Faced by Deaf People in Their Work Environment. The candidate is Helepi W.P. Sitibe T. The title for her dissertation is Towards the Development of South African Indigenous Languages During the Fourth Industrial Revolution, a Case of Sesotho.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam. Vice-Chancellor, Madam, candidates for Master of Education.
The title for his dissertation is Exploring Strategies to Enhance Effectiveness and Improvement of Teaching and Learning of Rural Schools in Lejwe-Leputswa District. The candidate, I don't see the name. The candidate is Achenban D.K. The title for her dissertation is The Didactic Challenges Faced by Grade 11 Afrikaans First Additional Language Learners at a Secondary School in the Lejwe-Leputswa District of the Free State Province. The student is Hickenman A.
Well done.
The title of the student is Evaluating Pedagogical Strategies for Teaching Grade 10 Business Studies in Lejwe-Leputswa Education District, Mashabe MPD.
Well done.
The title of her dissertation is Natural Science Teaching and Learning Through the Medium of English, a case study of court. Mentor B.
Congratulations.
The title of his dissertation is The Influence of Teaching Collegiality on Learner Achievement at Primary Schools in the Lejwe-Leputswa District, Motapo MG.
Congratulations.
The title of his dissertation, Analysis of Higher Education Learning Technologies for Secondary School, for Secondary Social Sciences Educators in South Africa and Lesotho, a comparative study. Musebekwa MJ.
Congratulations.
May I request that we stand up.
What's happening?
We are conferring this degree to the late colleague of ours, Mrs. Dikgwatle Mpho Poshia, posthumously. Her dissertation was evaluation of the effectiveness of micro-teaching on pre-service teachers at the University of Technology. May we please have a moment of silence. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, Madam, candidates for the Bachelor of Education Honours in Education Management.
Bolale VC.
Well done.
Borole ME.
Congratulations.
Gwala S.
Congratulations.
Hlongwane M.
Ma'am, I'm waiting. Congratulations.
Kinme M.E. Catches M.K.
Congratulations.
Khobani M.A.
Well done.
Khola P.P.
Well done.
Kok N.F.
Congratulations.
Kral M.
Congratulations.
Lebeko M.B.
Congratulations.
Lekhoba G.M.
Congratulations.
Lekoteba L.J.
Congratulations.
Lesole M.A.
Congratulations.
Maduna M.M.
Congratulations.
Mafisa S.P.
Congratulations.
Maishwani N.
Well done.
Makanya N.E.
Well done, man.
Makwetla K.H.
Well done.
Malanga P.M.
Well done.
Malhas P.J.
Congratulations.
Maluka T.
Congratulations.
Mangale R.I.
Congratulations.
Mansui M.
Excuse me. Hello. Congratulations.
Marwanana S.
Congratulations.
Masabalala B.
Congratulations.
Masete P.C.
Congratulations.
Maswetsa T.A.
Congratulations.
Masupe F.P.
Congratulations.
Matlabe M.J.
Congratulations.
Machile TC.
Congratulations.
Makinyani GL. Mbula P.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mayor SE.